Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Grizzly and we are back with our second room for tonight. Tonight is the AEL Qualifiers, so stick around for some good PUBG Mobile action. We are at Erangel tonight and it looks like it might be TPP, and if you guys are tuning in for the first time to an Alter Ego League qualifier match, here's how it works. These rooms essentially serve as a qualifying round for the teams that are going to be fighting it out for the big prize in October, the bigger tournament that is being conducted by Alter Ego. Qualification is fairly straightforward. You get 30 points for chicken dinner, 26 points for second position, and the points for placement just reduce as you go down. There's 1 point per kill, and you need to get 36 points to be able to qualify for the final tournament. We've got a bunch of teams that have qualified already, all big names, and the rest of the teams you see in this room are the ones that are still fighting it out and hoping to get qualified. So maybe we saw a couple of teams getting qualified yesterday, even though the team finishing second had 10 kills, and that's how they managed to make it in. So looking forward to another exciting match today. It's at Erangel, everyone's favorite. We got 86 players already in the room, and we should be back shortly to take you guys through the lineups. Until then, please enjoy this music. This soundtrack is Socket to Them by Paul Flint. So it looks like the match has begun and we will start to make our way through the teams that are in. We got Team Scar on slot number 2. We got Team LMX on slot number 3. We've got Team ER on slot number 4. Team Blind is on tonight on slot number 5. Team Titans is on slot number 6. Team God is here as well on slot number 7. We've got Team Alter Ego tonight on slot number 8. Team KE on slot number 9. Team M4M is in the house on slot number 10. Team Illusion on slot number 12. Team UR is on slot number 13. Team RDB on 14. Device here on 15. Team Pay is here as well on slot number 16. Team XF is online in slot number 17. Team CE here with a different lineup on slot number 18. We have a team that doesn't have a common clan tag. Maybe it's TOD, I'm gonna guess, on slot number 19. Code C is on slot number 20. RDZ, another RDZ team, it looks like, on slot number 21. Team D12 on slot number 22. The Spartans on slot number 23. MRZ on slot number 24. And Team Brutal on slot number 25 as the plane has taken off, guys. So let me go ahead and get that in-game audio going for you guys. So here's what the plane path looks like. It is a horizontal plane path going almost through the center of the map, going over Pochinki. It starts somewhere close to the west side of Gatka and going all the way to Milta Power. So a bunch of options for the teams to drop. For now, take a look at this. At least four teams here headed towards the Georgiopol area. It is Team TOD, Team D12, MRZ and Alter Ego. Looks like Alter Ego is going to be doing Georgiopol crates. Alter Ego's lineup tonight, guys. They've got Bravo, Pachi, 7 Pro and Flick. I've seen these guys play in some of the other matches. They're an absolutely OP lineup. I can tell you that. They've got Team 24 up in front of them, and don't underestimate them either. Their lineup looking strong as well. They've got Goku, Eagle, Raisin, and Venom in their lineup tonight, just rotating around to the next set of crates, trying to pick up guns as soon as they can. So much of the crates fight really comes down to just who gets better loot in those gunfights, in those early gunfights. That can really decide how your team is going to do for the whole match, really. And if you start well at Georgiopol crates, chances are that you will go on to pick up that chicken dinner. Raisin here has got a couple of shots on Alter Ego's Pachi, but not getting a knock, and Pachi immediately falling down. It looks like Bravo has moved in much closer than the rest of his team towards Team MRZ.
Finish, Panda.
And he probably shouldn't be doing that, as he realizes, and he goes back almost immediately. Alter Ego Pachi, no loot, not enough loot for him to heal up. He's taking some damage, and he can see MRZ here rotating to that cornermost crates. And I'm sure he has already informed that
Under 3 duck.
to Alter Ego's 7 Pro, who is already here waiting for them. He's got a double barrel in his hand. He's got a shotgun, in fact, a pump shotgun in his hand. MRZ Venom has seen him, or at least knows where Flick is, because he can see him through the third-person peek. It looks like he doesn't have a gun, guys. It doesn't have a gun, and MRZ Raisin goes down into that early fight. It was Alter Ego Flick, I believe, who got that knock on him. 7 Pro has taken some damage. He's just trying to heal up using a few painkillers. A nade comes in. Goku has chosen to stay behind, and Venom falling back as well because he doesn't have any guns. Raisin is up. He's getting that first aid on. It looks like he's got an M16A4 in his hands and what looks like an S12K perhaps, or might just be double M16s. Team Alter Ego have moved back and gone back to their first crates where they jumped. 7 Pro is in the warehouse, as Goku here getting a wider angle on them. And take a look at this. Take a look at this rotation from Team Alter Ego. Just a second ago they were all the way on the other side of that warehouse, and look at where they are now. And very soon MRZ is going to have to watch out for a backstab from Team Alter Ego. They have rotated very quickly, and together a cohesive approach from this team. They're very serious about winning their Georgiopol fight tonight. We got 10 folks in the chat. What's going on, guys? Thanks so much for being on my stream. Please do let me know which teams you guys support, or just say hi, and I'll be really happy about that. Pachi here once again showing himself. He's still focusing on picking up as much loot as he can, and maybe not a bad idea. And I wonder if MRZ have noticed or realized that Alter Ego have moved away completely from this fight. For now, still focused in that corner where Alter Ego was a while ago. But Goku seems to have a clue here. He's falling back, and maybe he might have just spotted one of the Alter Ego players, as they made all the way. They made their way all the way to the opposite side of the Georgiopol crates. So this fight might take a while for us to for it to really intensify. Let's head over and catch some of the other action. Let's go straight to Pochinki, where it looks like Team RDZ were in a fight. They have a couple of teams in front of them. They got a member from team number 1, and it's Titans Brutal, who is solo squadding tonight. So GG's to you, bro. And he even takes shots on Team RDZ's Mantis as he moved straight past him. The other team here at Pochinki is Team God. With their lineup tonight, guys, they've got D'Souza, Viper, and Groot. They have picked up 1 kill so far. So Viper almost getting another knock on a member of RDZ Evil, but RDZ Frost has gone ahead and picked up a knock using a nade. So well done from him. Alright, someone really wants to push the RDZ team. Maybe it is a member of Team God who is suggesting that they do that, as Titans only player Brutal also makes his way closer to this engagement just to complicate matters a little bit more. He's got an M416 in his hand, and he can do some damage to RDZ from behind that might cost them this fight. And RDZ Frost here nearly getting knocked by Brutal as he rotates from the left side, and this will be a 1v1. He gets a knock on Frost, but good cover fire from Mantis from behind as he finishes up Brutal from Team Titans. So well tried from Brutal. But for now, RDZ wins that engagement, and Team God have a decision to make here. Do they go ahead and make this push now, or do they just hold off for a little bit longer? Demalo, Damian, Spec, Scar, sure bro, let's go ahead and take a look at Team Scar. Here's their lineup tonight. Scar, where are they? They're at 70, so they've got 5 kills already, and it looks like 70 was a hot drop. We have missed that action, so sorry about that, guys. Scar's lineup tonight is looking good. Potato, Gen X, Rijul, and Abhi managed 5 kills already. Nikhil Tahir, what's up, Nikhil? Thanks so much for being in the chat, bro. If this is the first time you're on my channel, please do subscribe and share it with all your friends. Blind Nick, sir, big fan. I'm such a big fan of you, sir. Thanks so much for being in the chat and watching my stream. Sanju PM, Demalo, Damien, what's your IGN? I think it's AGT Demalo, bro. So things are not over here. We still have 2 players from Team Brutal alive. So the 70 fight is not done, and we'll stick around here until we see the end of this. Team Brutal still has Asterix and Godex, but it looks like they've lost Rogue and Exnos earlier in this encounter. Maybe there was another team as well, because that would explain the number of kills Team Scar has. Definitely one of these teams could not cast that, unfortunately. But for now, it looks like Team Scar have dominated the 70 fight so far, but they need to watch out because 2 players from Team Brutal are waiting. And Scar Abhi here boldly making a push out into the area where Team Brutal is camping. He's going to come up against Godex in a second. And Abhi picks up that knock on that member of Team Brutal, as Asterix is now the last player alive. What is his plan? That should be an easy kill picked up by Team Scar, as I suspected. They now bring up their kill count to 7, so well played to Team Scar. They're off to a flying start, and I'm sure they've got qualification on their minds. All 4 players still in this, so a good chance for them. Let's take a look at some of the other teams who we haven't covered yet. Team number 3 is Shaktiman, who has lost all his teammates. And he just looks on as it looks like team members of M4M are in the same settlement as he is. M4M here, they seem to have not lost any player. They haven't picked up a kill either, and I wonder if they're aware that LMX Shaktiman is thrown in this balcony, and maybe they were, because that nade was attempted to thrown into the balcony, but it just missed completely. As Shaktiman now jumps down below, maybe will be able to pick up a knock, but we'll get finished because he was thoroughly outnumbered, and that will be the end for Team LMX tonight. Well played to them. Team M4M picking up their first kill for the match, and they are looking strong and all in full strength. Heading back now to team to do the Pochinki fight that we were watching a little bit earlier. It looks like Team RDZ have cleared Pochinki, and just trying to refresh my memory which team was fighting Team RDZ, but nonetheless RDZ has won that Pochinki fight as the stream has gone offline. Give me 5 seconds and we'll be back. So let me confirm for you guys. Yes, it was Team God who was at Pochinki, and it looks like Titans Wadu will go down as well from that M416 spray from Mantis. So well played to Team RDZ. They bring up their kill count to 8, and also I'm sure having qualification on their minds. Over at the other side of Pochinki, it looks like it's Code Z with Beast Boy, Savage, HP and Raja who have entered into the mix. And RDZ should be wary if they haven't picked up on that render lag yet. But Team Code Z seem to be aware that there is a team here at Pochinki. Code Z now content to just move away, and in 2 vehicles it looks like, not wanting to pick up this fight with Team RDZ for now. Let's head over now back to Novo Rep Noya, where Team DY is alive still. They've lost 1 player. God is down. They've managed to pick up 3 team kills. Their lineup tonight is looking strong. Joker, Carnage, Panda and God. So things are looking a little bit congested now with over 60 players still in this match, and Team RDB so far up that north part of the island. They're all the way up at Stolber. So I hope they'll be able to make it into time, but they'll have a lot of teams waiting for them. And I don't think all of them is just 1 player maybe. Yeah, it looks like just 1 player is, it's Augie in fact. And I think this is Gokul from Team RDB. So huge shout out to Augie, who is so far up that blue zone that he needs to be a bit worried. Over at Millie Base, we've got Team UR, but I'm not going to head straight over to Team Spartans, who have lost 1 player. And I think it is because they were going past a bridge that was camped, and one of the players just getting knocked out of that vehicle. So quite unfortunate. And I think it is team number 18 who is here on this bridge. It is Team CE who is camping this bridge, so I can confirm. And we can expect some fights unfolding here with this kind of a zone. You'll have a bunch of teams trying to push through that bridge. So Team CE will be at the center of attention, and we'll be looking forward to that. Team Illusion here at the southwest side of the Millie Base Island, looking in full strength as well. Shadow, Heisenberg, Psycho and Akshat, an unchanged lineup from what we've been seeing this whole week from Team Illusion. It looks like Team CE have picked up another fight, and it is once again, I think, with the Spartans. It may be as Pyrobot picks up another knock on a member of Team Spartans. Just let me confirm that for you guys. Or maybe it was just a confirmation on the player that was already knocked, it appears. Because Spartans for now have moved further towards Novo Rep Noya. They still have Rain, Big Daddy and Max in this game. No kills, however. But will be positive about their chances in this match. Joker may have seen the entry of the Spartans into this area, because he's focusing his Car9 on that UAZ, possibly the one that Team 300 arrived in. Catching up now with MRZ. We saw them last at the Georgia Pole crates with Team Alter Ego, but deciding that they don't want to get involved in that fight, have moved away. And there's a lot of congestion here at the bridge. It looks like team number 12 is looking like they are camping near the bridge, not at the bridge. But Code Z players just driving past fine without taking any damage. And Team Illusion happy for that to happen for now. Psycho is the most advanced player. He's behind the tree that's right next to the bridge, and he gets shots coming in on him from, I'm gonna guess, members of Code Z itself. As Beast Boy looks like he is below the bridge, so a threat for sure for Team Illusion, but Beast Boy is outnumbered. And I'm hoping the rest of his team members are close by. It doesn't look like it. Beast Boy is alone here as Code Z Savage takes down Heisenberg. And Team Illusion might just be stressed a little bit between fighting the three members of Code Z and Beast Boy, who is now rotating away from that position in his UAZ. Just trying to consolidate and get reunited with his team, as Psycho finally makes that push down, only to realize that Beast Boy has already exited this area. Elsewhere, I did see a fight break out and involved Team Alter Ego. Yes, it looks like this fight between MRZ and Alter Ego was destined to happen, because it has finally unfolded. If not at Georgia Pole Crates, it is in a different place, as Alter Ego have moved away in a buggy, and 7 Pro and Pachi here just crossing that bridge. Will definitely come up against both Code Z and Illusion, as Bravo goes down at a moment he stops, and Pachi trying to give some cover fire to Bravo, as Psycho is bent upon picking up that finish on him, and Pachi trying to pick up that revive, but I don't think this is gonna happen, guys, as Bravo will bleed out from that extensive damage done from Team Illusion. So Illusion just confirming that kill on Bravo, unfortunately, and Pachi tried his best to give that cover fire, but now he has something to worry about, because he is looking alone, and Flick is making his way across on foot on the bridge, and 7 Pro is in a boat heading towards that same bridge. Heading back, it looks like a member of ES has been knocked, as Flick gets a second knock on Shadow. Flick trying to get that finish on Shadow with that mini 14, as Pachi jumps down, and I don't know if that was the right thing to do. And it might just be, because he picks up that squad wipe on Team Illusion. So Team Alter Ego pick up a squad wipe. They bring up the kill count to 4. They've lost Alter Ego Bravo, unfortunately, but Pachi now getting knocked at the hands of Code Z Savage, who was just prone with that SKS, taking shots from over at this settlement. So Alter Ego still not out of trouble yet. Pachi will be revived, as there's no threat of a push from Code Z for now, but they have something to think about if they want to get out of here. Team number 19 is joining the party as well. It looks like they are not far away. They are on foot. However, they can see the UAS in front of them, and that will give them an indication that there's some action going on in front of him. Let's catch up with Team Spartans, who are at Novo Crates, it looks like, and that fight between them and Team M4M is still happening. M4M has got 4 kills already, and they've got all 4 players still alive, and playing this one cautiously. They have a Dacia, so that option is there, as a nade comes in from Big Daddy. It was a well positioned nade, but not doing any damage or picking up a knock. Looks like Team Blind have come up against a fight, and it looks like Team Scar who are on the receiving end of these shots. Team Scar have got 1 player down. Potato has unfortunately been finished. Blind Satan getting a knock on Scar. Abhi here, as Abhi is also going to be in a tough spot, and Gen X is the last player alive. He is prone with not much cover, as Callisto picks up that confirmation on Abhi, and Rijul lies bleeding to the right of Gen X. But I cannot see Team Scar getting out of this one alive, and it was a promising start from them, really, with those 7 kills, and they just needed a high finish, and it could have meant qualification for them. But for now, Gen X is trying to get those smokes out and keep maybe Rijul alive somehow. But certainly Team Blind is not going to allow it, and here we see Callisto is pushing ahead in a Dacia, just trying to elicit shots from Gen X so that his position will be revealed. But Gen X exercising good self-control. Finally he does take shots, gets a knock in fact, and one of the members of team number 5 gets a second knock as well, but it is going to be Blind Satan who will pick up that final kill on Team Scar. Team Blind bring up their kill count to 7 here. They have a total of 4 players still alive, 2 players knocked, but that should end. That they should get revived fairly quickly. Over elsewhere, we did see a fight breaking out between Team Alter Ego and someone else. So Team CE, with that bridge camp, have brought up their kill count to 2 now. And Pyrobot here just checking below the bridge. I wonder if there's someone below them. But for now, there is no action here. We should head back to Novo Repnoya, where it looks like this fight is finally intensified. And it looks like we are approaching the end of it. And this might just be the end for Team Spartans as Rain tries to get under cover. But that cover fire and that nade from these teams from M4M. I think it was Arvind who picked up that final kill, was able to secure a squad wipe. So well played to Team M4M, and they finally finished that fight. They've picked up 7 kills so far and looking strong. No players dead yet, but look alive, guys. Team RDB is at Novo Repnoya as well, and they have all 4 players still in this, as it looks like the zone does appear to be ending somewhere near the Novo Repnoya crates. Meanwhile, we did see a knock on a member of Code Z from Team Blind, and yes, Code Z has been reduced to their last player. It is Savage who is bleeding out in the blue zone, and he's gonna get a first aid on. He's got an M24 in his hands, but for now, Savage needs to prioritize getting to the zone and keeping his hopes of ending high up alive. Jichu, yo buddy, Jichu, thanks for being in the chat, bro. Over at Novo Repnoya, it looks like Team RDB have secured 1 knock on an M4M player. It was Augie with that Mani 14 managing to pick up a knock as MRZ Goku goes down in the play zone, and it looks like that was the end for Team MRZ, so that's quite unfortunate. As we now come back, it looks like RDB is one of the players are down. It's XLR8 who is knocked. He's getting revived instantaneously, and so is M4M's Prime. Well, actually, he stopped that revive because he might have feared that Augie has got an angle on him, and it was a good decision maybe, because Augie was getting a third-person peek, and from here he would have been able to see them. So this is the size of the zone, guys, and we still have 33 players alive. A total of 10 teams still in this. Team Alter Ego is still on. Team XF, let's take a look at them. We didn't get a chance to see what they were up to, but XF have all 4 players alive, and they're making their way up this mountain where Team Alter Ego is as well. XF's lineup tonight, they've got Aimbot, Maxi, OP, Joker, and Fiend. All of you guys in the chat, 7 folks, thanks so much for being here, guys. I would really appreciate it if you smash that like button, guys. Please go ahead and do it. I'm trying to increase the viewership on my channel, and those likes really help. So if you haven't done it yet, may I please ask you guys to like this stream. A new team getting involved at the Nova fight. It is Team TOD. Techman here getting his molly out. I think he has got a knock on a member of Team UR, who are also at the Novo Repnoya crates, and you are getting knocked. I think it was I can't cast this member's name, but he's been finished as well, and that was a good molly from TOD's Techman, picking up that kill, and somehow their squad also got wiped. So Team UR, well played, but they are going to have to settle for 8th position today, as the fight between M4M and Team RDB is still on. All 4 players alive. They've lost Augie, it appears. RDB have lost Augie. We did not see that action, but it's possibly at the hands of an M4M player, as another player from RDB goes down. XLR8 is knocked here. Diver is knocked on Team M4M side. M4M Prime here getting a more defensive position, if I could say. as RDB look like they are down to just their last two players. Is down to Roth and Joker. And M4M Arvind here is looking like he's going to get revived, but that push comes in from RDB. And M4M will pick up that squad wipe on Team RDB. So well played to Prime for picking up that kill on RDB's last player with that M762. M4M looking good as well. They've got 11 kills, guys, tonight in this game, albeit they have lost 2 players. So that's unfortunate. But 11 kills is going to do something significant for them in terms of qualification. If they can just finish maybe second from here, they can really back themselves. Team Blind have picked up 9 kills so far, and they are here as well. So this is what the final zone looks like. We still have 6 teams alive and 21 players still in this, as the zone has decided to end at Novo Repnoya crates. We don't see this very often elsewhere. Team Alter Ego have got a knock on a member of team number 19 with a nade, but an excellent push here from Team Alter Ego, and team number 19 have been reduced to nothing as Team Alter Ego pick up their squad wipe. Another one, they bring up the kill count to 8 here, and I think that was Team 19, if I'm not mistaken, that was hold up in this settlement. Yes, it was the lineup of Team TOD we were just covering a little bit earlier. So Team Alter Ego looking good and in the play zone as well with sufficient cover. As more shots exchanged here, maybe it's Team Blind who's in the mix. Callisto here just moving out into the open with that M416 in his hand. Nikhil Tahir, nice commentary, bro. Thanks so much, Nikhil, for being in the chat. If you like my channel, please share it with your friends. I'll be very grateful. Spidey Gaming, thanks so much for being in the chat, bro. I think you're DMR Spidey, if I'm not wrong. Thanks so much for all your support, bro. Really appreciate it. Blind Callisto with that M416 got a 4 times on it. Not to everyone's liking, that kind of a setup. But XF Fiend, who was knocked a little bit earlier, has managed to get revived now, and XF are back to full strength. These guys look very serious about picking up nice chicken dinner, playing very passively and avoiding all kinds of confrontation, as one of their players goes down in the hands of Team Alter Ego. Pachi has been dangerous with that DP28 tonight. He's got 5 kills already, as 7 Pro gets a second knock on XF Fiend, and a third knock this time from a member of Team CE. So it looks like XF is getting shot at by multiple teams, and they're down to the last player. It is just Maxi OP who's struggling to get cover, and he will get finished off by Rohan CE. So a combination of teams here doing it for Team XF, who were trying to play it safe, as Alter Ego Flick tries to make his way towards Team CE, and what a move this is. He gets 1 knock. He gets a second knock as well. So CE is down 2 players. Flick needs to try and heal here, as Ronix tries to get a rotation on him and will pick up that knock finally on Flick. But the rest of Team Alter Ego is not close by, so that will be the end for Flick. He managed to get 2 knocks on Team CE. But both of those players should get revived fairly easily here. Elsewhere, it looks like Pachi is knocked. And where is he knocked, and how did this happen? I'm not quite sure, but the smokes come out from 7 Pro, prioritizing that revive. I think it was a nade that came in from Team Blind, possibly, that did that damage. So we are down to our last 12 players, guys, and here's how they are positioned. Team CE definitely positionally the best. They're already in the play zone and have a height advantage, so I'm definitely backing them for chicken dinner. Team Alter Ego looking strong but outnumbered. Pachi and 7 Pro still in this. Team Blind also looking strong. They've got 10 kills already, although positionally they have a lot of headaches to deal with. Team Pachi, Team Alter Ego onto their left, and Team M4M onto their right, and Team CE obviously straight up ahead of them with that ridge advantage. OP commentary, thanks so much, Hottie bro. Abhi, yo boy, what's up, Ska? Abhi, man, nice game, good try. I thought you guys were playing really well, man, but unfortunately got exited. Blind Callisto here letting M4M Prime have a taste of his M416 but not doing enough damage to secure a knock. More shots here as M4M make their way out into the open, and that was a bad move because Blind is going to pick up those kills easily. Elsewhere, Team Alter Ego have pushed Team CE. The fight that we were seeing earlier between Flick and this team. The stream has gone offline for a second, guys, but stick around and we're going to hope that we don't miss any of the action. And we are back just in time to see that Ronix CE has confirmed the finish on Team Alter Ego with a nade. So Team CE have got one knock. I think it is Flame who is knocked. As Team Blind here pushing from both sides, Callisto has flanked to the left and Rebel to the right along with Satan and the last player. So it looks like it is the last two teams. It's a 4v4, but Flame is knocked, so technically it's a 4v3. Blind have picked up 12 kills already, and I can confirm qualification for them. CE, on the other hand, need a chicken dinner for sure if they have any hopes of qualifying. As Team Blind here pushing in, CE Flame might just bleed out here and may not have a scope for revive. Rohan CE still optimistic. As Team Blind here take their time with this situation. They don't want to rush it as a nade comes in, and I think that might just be a double knock from Satan. And what a move as Satan jumps that as he vaults that wall. There were shots from Pyrobot, but good cover fire from Callisto, and this can confirm that they're down to the last player. It is just Ironics, and Team Blind is going to push this one, guys. Expect a finish on this one. And it is what we predicted. It is going to be Team Blind who's going to pick up another chicken dinner in this match, in this room. What a game we saw. Well played to Team CE. They did try their best, but that nade in the end from Blind Satan really tipped the scales in the favor of Team Blind, who have picked up a kill count of 16, which might just be a new record in this Alter Ego qualifiers room. Team Blind, Callisto with 1 kill, Satan with 9 kills, Baba YT with 3 kills, and Rebel with 3 kills, picking up tonight's chicken dinner. Well played, guys, to Team Blind. In second spot is Team CE, picking up 6 kills. Rohan CE with 1 kill, Ironics with 4 kills, Pyrobot with 1 kill. Unfortunate here, they couldn't really outthink that nade. It was well cooked, so they didn't have much time to respond to it, leaving it all in the hands of Ironics. And when you have 3 Team Blind players pushing at you, there's really not much you can do. But well played to Team CE for finishing second tonight. They just missed qualification. They don't touch that 36-point mark for tonight's game. But keep trying, guys, and I'm sure you guys will do better. I think you guys finished third yesterday, so second today, and maybe first tomorrow, who knows. In third position are the hosts. Team Alter Ego managed to pick up a total team kill count of 11. Bravo unfortunately exiting early, but Flick picking up 2 kills, Pachi with 6 kills, 7 Pro with 3 kills, and well played to Team Alter Ego for finishing third. So that's what the standings look like, guys. I'm going to scroll through the rest of these for you, and I'll be back shortly to end the stream and to also announce tonight's MVP. So please stick around and don't go anywhere. That wraps up the Alter Ego qualifying match for tonight. And it's time to take a quick look at the chats. Z Moment, best commentary from Jakmi Zita. Thanks so much, bro. I really enjoy covering your team's performances as well, and I really appreciate you being in the chat. Please do share this this link to this video or my channel to your friends and in your Discord servers as well. But I really appreciate you stopping by and leaving that comment. Adityan Manoj, thanks so much, dude, for being in the chat. And we also have respect to Team Blind, of course. What a performance from them tonight. And it is time now, guys, to announce the MVP for tonight's match. And it's no prizes for guessing. It is Blind Satan picking up 9 kills. That pivotal moment in the end with that nade, getting a double knock on the Team CE, which really enabled them to pick up tonight's chicken dinner. If you guys like tonight's video, guys, please go ahead and click that like button. I request all 6 of you who are on the stream right now to please do it. If you disliked it, feel free to dislike it. And if you have any feedback for me, feel free to leave it in the comments section below. And I will be sure to take a look at it. I will be back tonight with my next room at 11:30 p.m. and that's going to be the D12 Elite Battle. Another room filled with OP lineups and extremely professional players. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell icon so you get notified whenever I do come online. But for now, guys, that's all from me. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. I'll see you guys in the next one. And on your way out, please make sure to enjoy this soundtrack. It is Sock It To Them from Paul Flint.